So John, what's the one thing that bothers you the most about Congress or D.C. right now?
I would say the main thing is just the attitude of the Congress, the veracity of these people, the theft that they have. My biggest complaint at this point is this health care. We are not children anymore. Most of us are in the 74, 75-year range. The bill that they are proposing is going to hurt us. It's going to cripple you, going to cripple my children, and I have one 3 years younger than you. Going to cripple my grandchildren. I don't know how this country is going to survive. You cannot keep spending money without balancing this off. And with this administration, there's just rampant. You need something? Spend the billions. What are the billions for? They just had the census. That's billions of dollars. They're putting people to work to go and make sure that you answer a stupid 10-question piece of paper of which they want your phone number, they want your address. That's crazy. That's not a census. Do you own your home? Yes, no. Do you live in your home? Yes, no. Do you have a spouse? Yes, no. Do they live in your home? Yes, no. They can find out anything now on those 10 questions. I just don't believe in our government, and I hope to God something happens, maybe like you, to help break it up, break it apart, put it back together. Yeah, good luck to you.
Well, let's talk about health care, because you've talked about a couple different things there. So let me give you my thoughts about health care. I agree with what you said. Health care right now is a disaster. If this passes tonight, because today is right now March 21st, if it passes tonight, we're going to shackle ourselves with essentially a socialized style medicine healthcare system. It's socialism run amok. It's going to be very similar to the Canadian style system. It's going to be paid for by taking $500 billion from our seniors from Medicare at a time when Medicare is virtually bankrupt. It's going to put unfunded mandates in our states, and most states are bankrupt too. It's also going to add taxes, but it's going to lead to something we just don't want. In fact, most polls show that a typical American doesn't want this. 70–80% of people polled do not want this piece of legislation being rammed down our throats. If it does pass, I've got two problems on my hands when I go to Washington. First, I've got to address the reduction in health care costs, which are there anyways. And second, we're going to have to try to overturn this bill. So it's going to be a double-pronged attack, which is why we need more doctors with emergency background going to Washington. But thanks for that question.
Good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you.
And I'm serious. I hope you make it.